Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gents, for coming along to the Business in Berkshire Expo. It's going to be a great day. I can feel it already. It was buzzing yesterday when we were setting this up, and when we first came to look at the building and just spec it all out, and I just thought this will work great with the seminars in this space here, and that means people will actually have to wander around the building. So for the exhibitors in the room, hopefully you'll get some great business out of this. Or not necessarily, you don't expect too much business on the day. This is very much about saying hello and meeting people. But because you've shown faith in me by spending money with me, I'll be looking after you for the next 12 months through my different channels. I've got multiple web channels. I get 4 or 5 million page views a year. I can get word out there if you've got something you want to shout about. So if you've joined in the gig, then I'll happily help you out. So make sure you tell me though. I can't guess, I can't read minds. You need to be blunt and say, here, John, get this out for me, and I'll get on with it, okay? What I want to shout about today is our Jubilee skydive. The other day, I was just searching the web, and I bumped into a website. In fact, I got a tweet through on my Windsor Daily channel from a lady whose daughter has got cerebral palsy. And it took me to a website, and on that website is a young child, and she needs 50 grand for an operation. Another mate of mine is doing fantastic stuff. Joe Sparks will be here this afternoon. Mary and Ben will be chatting to him. With the youth of today in Windsor, the guys that all the teachers give up on because they haven't got the patience, because they haven't got the know-how, because they don't know how to show the love. And Joe does that all day long. And he needs 10 grand to get a kitchen facility and a toilet in the unit that he's got. Those two added together make 60 grand. 60 grand is a Jubilee amount. You know, I live in Windsor. It's a fantastic place to be, and the celebrations are going on. And so it just made me think. I went on and watched her video, and she's talking to her cousin. And they've obviously got it all tuned in and lined up beforehand. But she's gone straight off piste. And she's turned to him and she said, "Oh, you're going to do me a skydive, aren't you?" And he went, "No, I'm going to do you a cycle ride." But that just said to me that she wanted somebody to do a skydive. And I thought, well, if I can get 60 people to raise £1,000 each and jump out of a plane, I mean, I'm scared of heights, really scared of heights, but I'm joining in because I really want to try and do something. It's my bit for Jubilee. So around the place, you'll see these flyers. You'll also see envelopes. You'll also see a post box near the front door that my father-in-law made for me. Scribble on the back, yeah, you want to join in. Put your name, put your phone number, put your website, whatever you, stick it in the envelope and drop it in. If you're a brave warrior. If you're a bit chicken, like most people, obviously, then just stick a quid in or a tenner or something in the envelope with your business card, and I'll make sure people know that you've donated to the cause, okay? So that's it from me. Enjoy today, have fun. Pick up these flyers. If you're scared, give them to your mates, pass them to people in pubs. I was in the hairdressers yesterday and I said, "Hey guys, you're going to join in?" And he says, "No, I'm not doing it." But I turned to the girl, she said, "I'll do it." I said, "Right, okay, so this salon, the 3 hairdressers, you're all pointing people to her to donate and make money and raise £1,000 quid. Okay? So hope you can help out. Seminar schedule is on the outside door. You can have a look at your own good time. These 2 guys are up next. They won the competition. We ran it on the Business in Berkshire LinkedIn group, and I looked for volunteers to speak today. 30 or 40 people joined in. People started voting. And the funniest thing about this, and it'll come up in this afternoon's or in the lunchtime session, is when I put the call out, 2 of the lads were, Ben and Eddie, were rushing for it and they were going for it big time. And Beth wasn't even bothered. She wasn't even there. She just sort of joined in, put a name on there, but she hadn't chased anybody. And there's a guy called Graham Jones. He's a really good bloke, and he knows his way around the internet, and he's an internet psychologist. He's got child psychology degrees coming out of his ears. And he's got 10,000 people following him on Twitter. And I sent a personal note to everybody who I had Twitter accounts for. I didn't have one for Beth because I couldn't see it. It wasn't obvious. And I looked at her account afterwards. She had 12 followers, right, on Twitter. Okay, he's got 10,000. And I said to him, right, get people voting for you. We need people to, the ones with the most votes will win, and you just hit the like button. get people to do it for you. The boys were continuing on their merry journey. I turned to Graham specifically, top of the list, with 2 followers, and said to him, right, Graham, go on, go and rally your troops. Go and hit those 10,000 people and get them to vote. 3 days later, 3 tweets later, he had a grand total of 2 votes, after starting with 2 votes. Beth had 2 votes, and she emailed her database and spoke to her people, I'm guessing, and said, hey guys, just help me out here. But she was doing it in person. Doing it in person, and she sailed past everybody and matched Eddie. You know, and him being a rep, he was banging the doors. Come on, boys, come on, let's go. So the point is that the web stuff is great, but it's a marketing support tool. The best bit of equipment you've got is you. And talking to people face to face is the best thing you can do. Okay? Over to the guys.